The Case of the Missing Mermaid Melody and the Misunderstood Mussel, Shelly. Shelly the mussel wasn't your average bivalve. Sure, she enjoyed filtering plankton from the ocean current and clinging to rocks, but Shelly harbored a secret passion: music. The rhythmic crash of the waves, the mournful calls of whales, the playful clicks of dolphins, they all formed a symphony that filled her with a deep longing. One particularly sunny afternoon, as Shelly basked in a patch of sunlight filtering through the water, a frantic glub-glub reached her ears. It was Finny, a young guppy with scales the color of sunshine, his voice laced with panic. "Shelly," he blurted, "disaster! Coral, the lead singer for the Mermaid Melody competition, has lost her voice. The whole performance is ruined." The Mermaid Melody competition was a prestigious underwater event, a celebration of the ocean's musical talents. Shelly, despite her stage fright, or rather shell fright, felt a pang of sympathy. Coral's voice, a hauntingly beautiful melody, was a favorite among the sea creatures. "But what can I do?" Shelly mumbled, her voice barely a whisper. "I'm just a mussel." Finny, ever the optimist, pointed out that Shelly had the most remarkable ears on the seabed. They could pick up the faintest sounds, the most delicate tones. Perhaps, he suggested, Shelly could help Coral remember her lost melody. Intrigued, Shelly agreed. She swam with Finny to Coral's coral castle, a place usually filled with the sounds of her scales shimmering against the rocks as she practiced her song. But today, there was only silence, a heavy weight pressing down on the underwater world. Shelly sat patiently near Coral, focusing on the subtle sounds of the ocean, the rasp of a hermit crab scuttling across the sand, the distant boom of a whale's echolocation. Slowly, a melody began to form in her mind, a fragment of a song, a memory of Coral's voice carried on the ocean currents. With a tentative wiggle of her shell, Shelly produced a soft, clicking sound, mimicking the rhythm of the melody. Coral, her eyes wide with surprise, looked at Shelly. Then, a hesitant hum escaped her lips, followed by another and another. Together, Shelly and Coral, in a beautiful display of underwater acoustics, pieced together the lost melody. Coral's voice, stronger now, filled the coral castle with its haunting beauty. The Mermaid Melody competition that night was a resounding success. Coral, her voice back in full force, belted out a song that left the audience breathless. And Shelly, the unassuming mussel with the remarkable ears, became a legend, a testament to the fact that even the quietest among us can play a vital role in the greatest performances.